tonight we are doing a Prominence Poker Podcast, Poker Night with Shady. This is the first hand. What we have to do first, come up with nicknames for everyone. He's Specs for now. I may change it. We got Checks, Specs, Checks, and his helper, Suit, and he's so indescript. What is different about him? All right, we'll go with Dude. So we got Specs, Checks, Santa's helper, Suit, and Dude at the table. All right, all guys for a change. Wow, that is unusual. Okay, this is the 5th episode of Prominence Poker Podcast. In the previous 4 episodes, I finished in second place every time. Is it a curse or a trend? I am not sure. Let's see how this one goes. Am I going to be knocked out early, or can I actually take this one down for a change? I don't know. Okay, I do play conservative. I will bluff every now and then. And show it, so they think I'm bluffing all the time, then I won't bluff again. A little early to be playing suited cards. Okay. Just especially when I'm first to act. That's just crazy. I got 5 guys behind me that could raise it anytime. So last week, I had a couple people in chat, but I had chat turned off because of connection issues. Hopefully I won't have those connection issues this week, and maybe somebody to hop in and chat and build me up or tear me down, whatever they want to do. And last week for viewers, I had about 62, which is about 61 more than I expected. So thank you guys for watching. If you watch for 5 minutes, I hope you learned something. If you don't learn something, you want to tell me something, please, I am open for suggestions. What can I do better? You can always learn and do something better. I'm I think I'm an above average poker player. I mean, I do win 80% of these tournaments. And again, what constitutes a win is top 3. And according to Prominence Poker, I do win 80% of them. But is 3rd place really a win when 6 people? You finish in the money, so I guess it's a win. You don't lose anything. It costs you 10 grand to join, and you get 17, and you get 3rd place. Okay, we got Santa's helper all in with 11K. What does he think he have? We got a fold. we got someone that's gonna call him. Ace 5 against 4-3. 4-3. Hoping for a heart. You did not get your heart. Okay, 1 down. Well, almost done. Way to go, Checks. He's got 1.3K. He's floundering. If he makes the top 3, that'd be a miracle. I would be so impressed. Okay, big blind with 2-3 connected. Suited connectors sound like a really good plan, but when it's 3-2, even if 3 clubs hit, I could still be in a lot of trouble. I mean, maybe I'll get like a couple of 3s. I mean, just I get the check. So, wow. Okay, 3 cards that make my hand really bad. Okay, but a check doesn't cost much, so we'll check it down, see what happens. Okay, on my podcast this early on, I have 1 like. It's mine, but hey, you are allowed to like your own stream. It's a thing. Okay. If my 3 holds up, I don't think there can be a worse hand. My 3 can't hold up unless I hit a 3 or a 2 right here. I don't want my hand to hold up. I'd be embarrassed. Okay, getting out of the way. Okay, Specs calls. Let's get a good card out there. Spade. Ooh. Flush draw on the board. Full house on the board, maybe. To get a full house, you need the board to pair. That's the only way you can do it. And there's 2 5s out there. Okay, uncontested. What do you think he had? The 5? Ace? Or garbage? You never know. You gotta pay for information. And I don't like to pay for information. Okay, garbage, 6-8. We'll just keep moving on. To make this podcast just a little bit more interesting, I'm going to try to infuse 5 different slang terms from Great Britain and see if I can use them right. I know a little bit about other languages. Obviously, I can speak English, not that well, but enough to communicate. I do know some of the second most popular language in America behind English, and that's sign language. I do know enough to communicate with someone who is deaf. And that's come in handy in the past several times. Okay, we got King Jack, a diamonds, a 3, 800. That's a bold bet. That's pushing out the flush draw this early. So I'm guessing I got him on Kings or Jacks. But just one. Checks folds. And Santa's Helper was not called. I put him on a King or a Jack. Either one's valid. At this stage of the tournament, 800 bets, pretty good. Push him out of the flush draw. Too expensive for their blood. I get it. Okay, garbage. Alright, speaking of sign language. Hey, I got out of the way with 9-2. Ain't gonna play with that. If I won with that hand, I'd be embarrassed. Okay, what are my lights doing? Are they behaving? It looks like they're all one color. What am I doing? What am I missing? I don't get green. Alright, well, let's go back to the rotation. Kings against Ace 4. And the Kings hold. Nice checks. You just knocked somebody out. You like I'll send this helper? You did. Nice. And then there were 4. Okay, I am wearing a poker hat for good luck. My hoodie is Claptrap from the Borderlands franchise. Borderlands 1, 2, and 3. And most of the DLCs. Alrighty then, what do we got? What do you got here? Got a call? You gotta watch those early position calls. Alright, well, obviously there's a flush draw. Kings out there. Someone may have ace king, king queen, king nothing. And a bet of 500. Actually, at this stage of the tournament, that's an average bet. And we got a call from Dude. Specs, what are you going to do? Specs calls. Checks, what are you going to do? Checks calls. We got a couple of flush draws out there. Ooh, some hit their third king, though, I think. I think Suit hit his third king. Because he was not pushing out the flush draw. He wanted people to stay in. 2.4. He's got a king or the clubs. And Dude calls. What's Checks going to do? This is a big hand this early on. I'm loving it. I would love this video to be 30 minutes long. Another a call. Wow, oh, another club's going to just knock the apple cart right over. All right. Someone's got 3 kings. Someone may have 2 clubs. All right, Checks has got a club draw. He bails. Suit goes all in. He has either a king or 2 clubs. And Dude calls him. Full house. Why was I wrong on that one? I didn't even see the full house. But nice job, Suit. Did you knock out? Oh, he's weak. Okay, so Dude is... I wonder what he had. He might have had the flush. That would have sucked. I would have been pissed if I had the flush and a full house hit. I never saw that coming. I am not as smart as I think I am. But man, Sue had a lot of patience on that. Wow. Hey, sometimes your cows come home. Okay, let's play a hand of Shady Get Some Cards. Let's do that.
Oh, yes.
Alright, Sue's got a big stack. He's just firing out there. He can just fire away. Doesn't cost him a thing. 400 is nothing. 400 is a sneeze to him. Maybe he's got 1 heart. An overpair, maybe a 9 or an 8. But yeah. Suit's getting hit by the deck. You got 3 8s there, buddy. I guess in his world, Daddy's rich and Mama's good looking. Okay, so I got to get 5 British phrases into this tournament. It's not going to be easy. King, I probably didn't hit anything. I just think Suit's got something. You guys chop. Okay. 8-3? Suit, what do you do? Well, you didn't give up much. That's all right.
Oh, yes.
Okay, that's how the dollar mounts. We got Suit in second place. We've got Checkers as the leader. We've got Specs in third. I'm in fourth, but not too far behind Specs. I'm in the big blind with Ace Jack. Not a bad hand for big blind. It's pretty much a gift. Anything but 5-3 or 7-2 is a gift. I don't know when you put a pair of queens out there. I don't have a spade. I mean, I guess I need a 10 for a straight. Good luck with that.
Oh.
So close to a 10. I just don't want somebody to bet here. I want a free card. Suit, what are you to do? Gonna give me a free card? You shouldn't. You shouldn't. No, that's the right thing to do. Good job. I mean, I may have the best hand with ace high, but I will never know. My luck, he just hit his 9. It's alright. I'm used to playing from a medium stack. That's where I'm comfortable. When I have a big stack, I am not aggressive enough. When I have a smaller stack, I tend to be kind of timid where I shouldn't be. So I have flaws. I have a downside. With King Jack, I will call 150. And hope for something creative. Let's go, poker gods. Help a Shady out. Come on now. I work for a charity. Please. Come on, pay it forward. Everyone checked. It's a good sign. The ace is not a good sign. You throw me a queen, and I'm going to love that ace. Queen of spades would be scary. Definitely scary. It's not a queen. That's almost the opposite of a queen. No one's pulling the trigger. I don't put an ace on the board. Pair of tens. My king might be good. Pair of tens, ace high, then a king. My king might be good. It's just, there's so much out there. So many possibilities. I just can't think I can win this. And I certainly can't bet 3,000 on a whim. Even though he's big stack. He may have a 2 or a 5. I doubt he has an ace. I put him on a 2 or a 5, or maybe like 5s. I thought I already folded. He may have like 4s, 6s. I would love someone to call, just to see what he has. Yes, thank you, checks. Queen 7. 6-2, I think checks took it down. I would have lost that hand. I had nothing. I mean, nice call, checks. I am impressed. I don't want to go heads up against checks, I tell you that much. I'd rather go heads up against suit. That was a pretty good move. He had a gut feeling, and it was all right. Okay, I have ace 6. Let's see what everybody else does. We got a call from suit. Dude is gonna call. That's too many calls for me to hang on to this hand. See ya. My goal of this tournament is not to get booted out of the tournament and have to start another stream. The last few weeks I've been booted several times. And I have no idea why. I'm doing the same thing I did last week. Just playing the game. I've got my YouTube channel up so I can see chat if anyone feels like they want to come in and yell at me. Last week I got chastised by one of my good friends because she's like, "What? You don't love me anymore? You ignoring me?" I just had to shut chat down because I got booted. I figured it was just too much on the Wi-Fi. But I wish I knew that if she was in chat, I would have talked to her. She could have helped me win. Instead, I get second place again. 4th straight week, second place. Okay, again, this is a Prominence Poker Podcast. Poker Night with Shady. I contacted Prominence Poker for them to be a sponsor, and they kindly declined, but we're in negotiation. But they're going to send me some gear as an appreciation for just mentioning their name. 3-8. Information. Put it away, Shady. Figure these guys out. It sucks that we're not at a actual table. I can read them a little bit better. Where their eyes are, where their hands are. Okay. 2 calls and a check from suit. Jack, ace 10. Ooh, a lot of potholes out there. Someone should have an ace, but there's a straight draw out there as well. Suit doesn't even want to check a check. Wow. He had like a 6-4 or 5-3 and said, "I'll screw this." 8, not a big help. 8's not a big help. I mean, if you got 2 spades, it's maybe. 300 is a nothing bet. Nothing bet. Wow, there's 2,000 in the pot. You bet 300. Oh, geez, I'm out. No, you called that no matter what. Okay, specs calls, checks, and a 9. There is a definite straight draw out there. Anyone with a queen or a 7 has a straight. And if someone has a 7, someone has a queen, someone's going home. That's called the sucker straight. Ah, he folded. He probably had the 1.2 to a 3.3 pot. He's got maybe a 7, maybe an ace. But 1.2 is a third of the pot. A nice raise, a whole pot raise. Nice job, Specs. And an all-in. Oh, yes, an all-in from checks. Oh, you wanted to push him out. All right, here we go. Fireworks. There's a straight. Tens. Both had queens. Wow. Nice chop, guys. Could have played that different, both of you, but you got there at the end. If either one of you bet pre-turn, you would have won that pot. Okay, what's going on? I believe we wish some of the guys eliminated. We're a little ways in here. What are we? A few minutes in. Couple of spades, 2 tens. We gotta get down to 3-handed in the next 10 minutes, guys. Let's go. These small bets, man, I don't understand. It's a $4,000 pot. If you're not betting at least $2,000, your bet's trash. I get trying to do a value bet, maybe like 1,500. That's an over bet. It's a pot bet. That means you have something. You try to push somebody out of something, maybe out of the straight, out of the flush, and a raise from suit. Oh, checks is not happy. And he goes all in. He says, screw it. You know what, suit? Screw it. Someone's night's going to end real soon. Let's say chop it again. Okay, there's a straight. 7, 8, 9, 10, jack. And 2, he's a spade. No spade. Checks win. I'm scared of checks, man. He's played well. He's the best player at the table. Suit's gone, though. He went on a flush draw. He had the 8s, he had 2 pair, and a flush draw, and he went all in. His own undoing. Okay, now we're down to 4. Let's go, guys. Let's roll. Let's rock and roll. Come on. Nice. 6-3 on the big blind. I should just go all in and piss these guys off. Show them my bluff. But my luck. Specs got aces, checks got kings, and dudes got queens. Not that ever happened before. Wow. I need a very creative flop here. How many 6s and how many 3s could I ask for? None. I do have an open-ended straight draw. I need a 2 or a 7 for a straight. And that would be really disguised. I couldn't lose 2 or a 7. Man, so close to a 7. 1 off. Come on, guys. Another chance. 2 or a 7. I have absolutely nothing. I can't call $1, let alone 300. I gotta show my crap hand. Pair of 5s takes it down. Monster hand. Monster. I am so knackered of getting lousy cards. And that is British slang term number 1. Knackered means tired. Jacks. Oh, great. Jacks suck. But I think I have jacks. A lot of poker players don't know how to play jacks. I think I do. I pretend they're 9s. Because jacks get busted all the time. A queen, king, or ace is going to come up on the flop, turn, and river. I guarantee you one of them is going to come up. And he's got a big freaking raise there and a call. I'm out of here. My jacks are garbage. I don't want to go out on a pair of jacks. Come on, checks. Take somebody out. Hearts. A bunch of hearts. A check. Everybody on a draw? Somebody got a hand. Oh, there's a bet. Oh, 3.2. Into a that's a small that's a value bet. He wants him to call. He wants him to call. He may have two hearts. Straight draw out there a little bit, but I think checks has 2 hearts. He value betted. Ooh, and then half the pot again. All right, Specs is going all in. Who's got the hearts? He's king. He's 3. What the hell? What the hell was that?
What?
What the hell was that? To quote Phil Hellmuth, you guys don't know how to spell poker. That was awful. If I went all in on that hand, I would have won it. And I'd be chip leader. I cruise to second place. Now I got ace king, which could be a death warrant for me. But these guys are betting wild. They're shooting from the hip. 300s, you're all in? Sorry, dude. I got ace king suited. I'm going to call you. Everyone should call and then check it down. So we finish in the money, guys. Freaking raise. God, we're idiots. God, help me out, poker gods. Oh, there's my ace. I ain't betting it. Jesus Christ. These guys are freaking insane. I don't know what I'm not playing at a rational table. These guys are crazy. Who's got pocket 2s and pocket 3s and are throwing money out there like it doesn't matter? I'm flabbergasted. I have no idea what's going on out there. Flush. He hit the flush. But he was on a draw the whole time, and he bet way too much money. You had nothing until the last. You are insane. You are I appreciate you putting me in the money, which we go happy lights. Just for one hand. Ace 10 on the big blind. I will call this. I will not play a bet. Got 2 very big stacks in front of me. Getting second place. How the... How... Man, if this wasn't the upside down universe, I would have called right there. But things are going just too weird. I probably had the better hand going in, but I doubt I would have won the pot. It's just, he could have hit 5-2, and he would have hit a 2 or a 5. Probably on the flop. See, there's an easy... I was big... How did he get... Yeah, he's in a hurry. Let's go, Specs. Give him a call. Let the big dogs go at it. Go for it, Specs. Go for it. Come on. My ace 10 probably would have won that hand. Damn it. Probably had nothing. He's in a hurry to get out of here. He finished with the money. So, for the 5th week in a row of doing Prominence Poker Podcast, I have finished in the money. You to go all in there, Checks? And I call him Checks so he has squares on his shirt and hat, not because he likes to check a lot. Wow, he checked it. Checked it. Oh, crap. I probably have the best hand. I should bet to knock out the flush. Oh, man! Don't have a jack. Oh, 2 pair. Fucking A. Give me a 10, please. I got 10s and jacks. I got the higher pair. Yes! Thank you, poker gods. Sorry about swearing. Sorry. Just, he goes all in with 5-9. Just, why do you even hold... He held it... Somebody held it 5-9. Suited connectors kind of high up. I want to play these cards. I will call, but I won't call a raise. There we go. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I want to see a flop here. Suited connectors are not a bad start. Heart, come on. Oh, man. All right, 9-10, jack. Need some help. A couple of hearts. It's not a heart. That's really not a heart. Alright, so me and Checks are pretty close in stack. Me getting to second place is not impossible. Is everybody ready for Christmas? Nine two, queen 2. Wow. They split a pot with 2s. This is how weird this tournament's going. The fact that I'm still here is a minor miracle. All logic is out the window. I mean, it is just. I want to just like leave the table and go sit at the bar and have a draft and watch these guys play, and then just see if I get second place. Because I don't understand either one of their plays. I mean, Checks was playing good up until the final 3, and then he just like lost his mind. Specs has been kind of conservative. He's had some hands, but I mean, he's way in the lead, chip lead. He has like more than me and Checks together, which good for him. But man, that could go away in one hand. You double either one of us up, and we're in the lead. I want to raise here. Come on, raise, Checks. Raise. Yes. A decent raise and a decent call. Oh, a lot of pain. A lot of pain out there. So when I said a lot of paint, what I meant was no paint, no paint. That's what I got. A decent bet and a call. Wow. Checks, be careful, man. This could be your last hand. Excuse me. It's time to go all in if you're going. No, you got to go all in. That 3 into a 14 pot, that's nothing. Especially with someone that has like 30 grand, that's nothing. You got to go all in, dude. That's your only bet. You have to go all in. All in or fold or check. There you go. I see you hear me. He heard me. And we got a call. Got a straight. Straight out of checks. Specs, what are you thinking? We have a new chip leader. Wonder what he had. Man, you had to see the straight out there. You had to see the straight. It was right in front of you. Okay, now I'm second in command here with chips. I got squat. I wanted checks to call. He did. I called. I got nothing to work with. I got 9-4. Unless I get an amazing flop. I did not. I do have a straight draw. Open. I need an ace or a 6 for a straight. I would prefer the 6. Got to call. I can't bet $3,000 on a 6 or an ace and watch an ace will pop right now. Yeah, 3. Not that full houses out there. There's 2 hearts, 2 diamonds, flush draw. I'm happy with just getting out of the way. I like the all-in, and I really want checks to call him and beat him so I can get second, and then we'll see what I can do with checks. He scared me early, but then he got all screwy. So it could be just a all-in until we're done. Okay, thanks for making Specs healthy there, checks. Great, I have the worst hand in poker. 7-2 offsuit. Excellent. Thank you, poker gods. Just to know, I haven't had one decent hand the whole night. I haven't had a straight, a flush, high pair, but I'm still at 12.9K. Oh, somebody, come on. Come on, squares. Come on, checks, take them out. Oh, queens. No ace. No ace. A jack's cool. No clubs, no ace. Club. Okay, no ace. No ace. No ace. No ace. Got the, no ace, no jack. No ace, no jack. Yes! Second place, guys. Happy lights. Second place for the 5th week in a row. Can I come from behind and take the table down? I did not want to go up against checks earlier, but he's been like a loopy weirdo since then. So I'm willing to go in with pretty much anything. Let's make him think I'm conservative on the first hand. Yeah, that's annoying. Okay, I need to double up at least 3 times before this is fun. I'm willing to go all in right here. Queen Jack against... He's going to call. He's going to call. Against... King 10. Not bad. Hey, it's a race. Together we could have a really good straight. Let's see. Jack or Queen. Jack or Queen. Ooh, I am done. Okay, well, you know what, guys? I worked my way through a mound of mental idiots to get second place. These guys were absolute crazy. No rhyme, no reason. I could not put them on anything. But hey, yeah, episode 5, Prominence Poker Podcast. Again, 5 weeks in a row, second place. Thanks, guys, for watching. I'll catch you next week. Maybe we'll get first.